And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third,
so that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Myers at third with 2 away. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Jurickson Profar digs in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A bouncer to the left side. Story scoops it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Tony Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he popped him up. Profar has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Austin Hedges. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready now, Chris Paddock.
The pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a hole. A Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ryan McMahon.
0-1 the count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Soler, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Fouled away. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now for San Diego. Ramon Laureano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 22.
And now pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
No left fielder. Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's set. Here it comes. Soler is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Will Myers.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Brian Dozier at the plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Blackman. And no one will track it down. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Dozier is there. He's got it one away. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher,
Here comes the first pitch.
Hedges.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado has to hurry. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 count.
Fouled away. ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, Will Myers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Delino DeShields. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for Colorado, number 15.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair.
Padres, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Blackman. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is. Line to the right side, but foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and that's the third out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. In the air to straightaway center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. Standing in, Chris Paddock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Eric Hosmer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he popped him up. Story has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Story plays it in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short. Story scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt Strahm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Matt.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Strahm is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 13, David.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Hedges is after it, but no chance to recover. Bodie is on at first after the strikeout. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he is nailed at second. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next to the plate for the Padres, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Line towards center field. DeShields is there, two gone. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Brian.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 39, Kirby.
And now pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hedges recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Your attention, please. Incident for Colorado. Number 1.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 5-0 finish tonight. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Paddock is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our